What's up, everybody out there? Aaron here. Another deck profile. Ritual. Okay. You've seen a lot of deck profiles I've done with rituals. That's because with these decks that I make, I can make so many rituals in one deck. So many ritual decks. So in due time, I'll be doing a bit more ritual decks. Because, yes, like I said, you can make so many. So when I come to making ritual decks, hope you all enjoyed them. So here we go. Now this one right here. Yes, in all ritual decks, I do use Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon because that's like the most best. That's like the best one out of all. Now with the Blue Eyes in this deck, it is called a Cyber Angel Dragon Shadows deck. So in this one, I am using the Shadows, and what I mean by Cyber Angels is that they're fairies. Cyber Angels are fairies. So here we go. A Cyber Angel Dragon Shadow. Of course, yes, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. You are going to need Chaos Form. And to play Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, always, yeah, you need the equal level of stars of Blue Eyes Chaos Max, which is 8, so yeah. As many monsters or just one monster by the level of 8. You can special summon out Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Here's a new one. And again, dragons. Here's a new one. Ever seen this? The Armor Factor Pain the Imagination Drago Overlord. Pretty new. The 2950. Now of course, it does say you are gonna need Armus Persona. But then again, there's always a way to play this not using that actual. It's a substitute. Which is, yes, I'll show you, and particularly you already know it, but I'm just gonna always show you of how you play these without using the actual ritual spell card for this card. Now, okay, this ritual. If this card is ritual summon, your opponent skips their next main phase. Negate the effects of all face-up fusion, synchro, and XYZ monsters, most likely we call it XC monsters, while they are on the field. If this card is sent to from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Drake Overlord monster from your deck to your hand. Except itself, but I'm not playing that. I'm only playing the way of it's going to be a ritual monster, plus that's a powerful effect. They have to skip their next turn, and it negates all fusion, synchro, and exceed. So pretty powerful. Then I use the Lord of Red. You do need Red Ash Transmigration, but I'm not using Red Ash Transmigration. Once per turn during either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated, except Lord of Red, you can target one monster on the field, destroy it. Once per turn, either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated, except Lord of Red, you can target one spell trap card on the field and destroy it. So particularly, you have two options. If a card was played, you can destroy Magic Trap. Now if you play that card, if you played that effect already, you have the effect of if another card is going to be activated, you can destroy a monster. So you have both of those chances in one play. So if you already destroyed a monster, you still have your way of popping Magic Trap if a card was played. Or you go Magic Trap, pop a Magic Trap, then you have the effect of destroying a monster. So you don't have two of those in one turn. You only have one of each turn. So it can't be you destroy a Magic Trap, you destroy again a Magic Trap. No, you only get one. and they are pretty powerful also, because particularly it counts on your effects also. So if you just had an effect, you just played a card, you blow up one of your opponent's cards. So it's pretty powerful when you play Lord of Red. Now those are my dragons. Now we'll go with the Cyber Angels. Cyber Angel Dekanai. You need the Machine Angel Ritual. Again, I'm not using that. If this card is ritual summon, you can make your opponent send one monster they control to the graveyard of their choice. If a ritual monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Once per turn, during your end phase, you can target one ritual monster or Machine Angel Ritual in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Pretty powerful. Now look at that Cyber Angel, and that has a powerful effect of using. And yeah, it's just a helper to get a ritual monster right back from the graveyard to your hand. Now, Cyber Angel Vrash. Cyber Angel Vrash. You need also Machine Angel Ritual. I'm not using either. If this card is ritual summoned, you can destroy as many face-up monsters your opponent controls as possible that were special summoned from the extra deck. If you do, inflict 1000 damage to your opponent for each, and if you do that, this card can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Once per turn during either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that would destroy a card on the field, you can shuffle one ritual monster from your graveyard into the deck. Negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. These Cyber Angels are just a little broken. They are just crazy as hell. Cyber Angels. So those are my Cyber Angels. And for the ritual monsters. So yeah, they were just dragons and Cyber Angels. So, mind you, of course, you are going to need your searcher to get rather a spell ritual card or a ritual monster. Send you search for a ritual monster. Now, what helps with the ritual deck is also you play the incantations. So, Incantation Candle. You must reveal a spell card of a ritual spell card from your hand. You can special summon this. It special summons out a different incantation monster from your deck, add it to the field. When it is special summoned by a different incantation is from the deck to the field, you can search for one ritual spell card, add it to your hand. Incantation Talismandra. It is, you must reveal a ritual monster from your hand. Special summon this. When it is special summoned by a different incantation from the deck to the field, you search for a ritual monster from the deck and add it to your hand. Now these are special. Now these are just similar to the Manju and the Senju, except these are special summon. It's not normal summon like the Manju or Senju is. And then just now the incantation Penis Plume. You must reveal a ritual monster card and special summon this. When it is special summoned from the deck to the field by a different incantation, you search for a ritual monster from the graveyard added to your hand. So incantations are special summons and they help you get your magic spell cards and your ritual monsters. Now Shadolls, okay, we'll go a bit of Shadolls now. The Falco. When sent to the graveyard by a card effect, it gets special summoned. Face down. If it is destroyed by a card effect, it can be put from the graveyard, put it back. So, destroyed, sent to the graveyard, you can once more you can bring it back. So you can't keep on doing it back and forth. It's only for that one turn. As well as if it's destroyed, you can send one other Shadoll from your graveyard, put it back, put it face down. It is a tuner, but I'm not really doing tuners in this deck. Then we'll go with the dragon. When it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, it has two things. Rather, if it is discarded to the graveyard, it pops a magic trap, so it becomes an MST. If it is face down and flipped up, choose one card your opponent controls on the field, send it right back. So they're flip effects if they're on the field. Squadamara. Sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you send one more Shadoll from your deck, add it to your, put it to the graveyard. When face down on the field, flipped up, pop a monster. Shadow Beast. Down by a card effect, sent to the graveyard, draw one card. Face down on the field, flipped up, draw two cards, discard one card from your hand. And last but not least, one Hedgehog. When sent to the graveyard by a card effect, search for any Shadow card that is in your graveyard, but most likely you're just gonna search for a Shadow monster. If it's put face down, that's really useless because that's just getting a magic trap of anything that's called Shadow. I'm not using that, so most likely you do not want to put this face down on the field. So, Chaos Form is for your Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. So yes, play this, reveal up to an 8 stars, rather if it's one monster, or of course it's not that hard to make it with the Shadolls because that's a level 4. Level 4 instantly, you can make level 8. And they're pretty fun because yeah, even if you did Chaos Form, their effects are still gonna go. So it's like Chaos Form, send away dragons, send away Squadamara, you're gonna special summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, and their effects go. So it's like 3 combos. You special summon, 2 effects go. That's why the Shadolls are pretty fun and easy to use with the ritual monsters. Now, okay, to make a Cyber Angel, the Overlord Dragon, or Lord of Red, for a substitute, Incantation Inception. Now, to play this, you must tribute an Incantation monster plus any other monster by its exact level, or it can be more. It does not matter for how many stars it is, as long as it's in pretty much, yeah, Lord of Red's an 8, Overlord Dragon's an 8, the Cyber Angel Dekanai is a 8, Rash is a 10. But if you can make up to 10 or more of a star, it can be special summon also. Now it can be done also by Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon if you wish to, but most likely you don't really want to play that one. So Incantation Inception, and then just Dark Hole, Raigeki. Of course, you're gonna want to run the triple, one of each Mirror Force. So Mirror Force, Stormy Mirror Force, Quaking Mirror Force. And then the compulsory evacuation device. Again, this deck is fun. I play it for fun. It's not like you're gonna add in the Ash Blossoms, Ghost Ogre, anything that's competitive, because yeah, the decks that I make can look competitive, but I'm trying not to make it competitive. Looks like it, but it's not really, because it's just fun is what I do. I'm not a competitive player. So Compulse, yeah, target one monster. So as always, if you can't target a monster that says target it, well then you just can't target that. But yes, you can hit monsters I know you can target and send them right back. So there we go. That's the deck, and then I'm gonna show you why it's not that hard to make level 10s or anything like that. So here we go. Here's what I'll show you how. Right now you could possibly make 2 instant ritual monsters. So this is what I mean. Candle, Incantation Inception, Manju, Chaos Form, Squadamata, and the Dragon. If these were your 6 cards, here's how you can just summon out 2 ritual monsters instantly. Here's an example. Okay. You start off with Candle. You must reveal any ritual spell card. You special summon it. Then you special summon a different incantation. I would go Talismandra. When special summon out by a different incantation, you search for a ritual monster. So let's go with incantation. Let's go with the Cyber Angel Dekane. Now, okay, you have these 2 on the field. They were special summons, so you haven't even normal summoned yet. So summon out Manju. Manju searches for a ritual monster or a spell, but I would go Blue Eyes. Now here's what I mean. Okay. Now, you're going to want to play Incantation Inception. Now you must use any of these incantation monsters. So you go Incantation Inception, you're going to want to tribute the Candle and the Manju. That's 8. Special summon incantation. You use your incantation, you use Manju, like I said. Cyber Angel Dekane. Simple as that. Now that's 1. And your second Chaos Form. Throw away Squadamata. Throw away Dragon. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. 2 right there. Done by card effects and sent to the graveyard. Dragon, pop a Magic or Trap. Squadamata, send away another one. So if you want to draw another card, send away the Beast. You want to have another monster on the field, well then special summon face down. So instant like that. You just brought out 2 ritual monsters. And you just Talismandra you have right there. So particularly just have it right there. And instantly right there. Just 2 ritual monsters. How about that? Looks a little tricky, but it was just too easy to do. If you know how to run this deck completely, it was just right there. You just brought out 2 in 1 turn. So Cyber Angel, Dekane, and then Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Just 1 turn. Now I'll show you another one. So if you go Beast, Incantation Inception, Talismandra, you have your Overlord, Senju, and just a Mirror Force. Now, okay, how do you play this? Making again just 2 instant rituals you can do. Well then, okay. Most likely traps, you're gonna want to put down your Mirror Force. Now here's instantly making 2. So Reveal. Special summon Talismandra. Special summon Candle. Now Candle, okay. Most likely you're gonna want to go for a second Inception. That's not bad. So again, not even you have normal summon. So special, normal summon Zenchu. Search for a ritual monster. Brash. Yeah, it's a level 10, but here's a way of making it, and it's not so hard to make a level 10. So you've done all this. This is in your hand. That's on the field. Your face down is Mirror Force. Incantation Inception. Activate. Tribute 1. Tribute the second one. That makes 8. You can play your dragon. Now, Incantation Inception again. Talismandra's a level 6. You must tribute 1 incantation. 1. Use your beast. So 5, 6, that's 11. Doesn't matter by the levels as long as you have up to summon out Cyber Angel Vrash. Beast was played by a card effect. Draw 1 card. So let's say if you were lucky and you got Raigeki and you had monsters you did not want to deal with that your opponent has, you Raigeki everything, and look right there, just 2 again, instant ritual straight like that. 2 in 1 turn. Your backup right here. And then yeah, the Dragon Overlord. Your opponent skips their next main phase. Negate the effects of all fusion, synchro, and exceed monsters while they are on the field. And just yeah, it negates everything. Your Varash. You can just this card, yeah, if it was done correctly, which it was, you can destroy as many face-up monsters your opponent controls as possible that were special summoned. Most likely they do. And yes, if you do that, this card can make a second attack during each battle phase. And then yeah, once per turn, during either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that will destroy a card on the field, shuffle it. You can shuffle 1 ritual monster from your graveyard into the deck, and if you do, destroy it. So yeah, you brought out just 2 in 1 turn, and you have these powerful effects on each of these 2 ritual monsters you have, and they are powerful attacks. 2950, 3000. That's like, you have 4 things that you can do, which are the effects you have. You brought out 2 instantly. You have your backup. And yeah, you're gonna bring back a ritual monster. Just like that. In 1 turn, you just brought out 2 ritual monsters. And they are pretty powerful. Even if you wanted to, if you had Lord of Red instead of this, instead of your Overlord Dragon, if that was the situation, okay, Lord of Red. But Lord of Red, when a card effect is activated, it has the effect of destroying a monster. And if you did that already, but another card was played, destroy magic. Powerful as hell. Just look at that. 1 turn, 2 ritual monsters. Your backup, even if you wiped out your entire hand, but this is on the field, doesn't really matter. Now with the Shadoll, sometimes you gotta be careful a bit, because if you had your 2 beasts, if you have 2 of the same, you can only play 1. So you can't play both. So yeah, if you had your 2 beasts, your 2 squad armada, you can only play 1. So even if you throw away both, only one can be activated, not both. So my Angel, Ritual, Dragon. Cyper, Angel, Shadoll, Cyper, Angel, Dragon, Shadolls. Ritual deck, fun to do. So, hope you enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. Show you more deck profiles later. And ritual decks I will show you later. Peace.